Hello Virgo and welcome to your June 2021 video. My name is Zara and I'm going to be taking you through the astrology. This video is for Sun, Moon or Rising Virgo. So now Virgo, Mercury is in retrograde and Mercury is your ruler, so you're bound to feel it. Okay, so past experiences, miscommunication, situations from the past, people from the past, all about boundary setting and just knowing where you stand. Miscommunication is a big thing in Mercury retrograde. Technology breakdowns, lost items, travel delays, appointment delays, mental fog, feeling a bit exhausted. We also have a solar eclipse in June. So June has a lot of energy. On the 3rd, we have Venus joining Mars, and that will be happening in your 11th house of social networks. Right? And leading and being inspiring and finding people around you that inspire you. You will really look to connect to your social circle and to connect to people around you and really want to feel, because it's Venus energy joining Mars there, and want to take action. Teamwork makes the dream work, working together with others in order to create something, and this can be in the simplest of ways. Sometimes we think create big projects. Sometimes it's just about, oh, how can I work together with the people closest to me in my home to make my life a bit more easier? Or how can I get this person to help me so I can do this? How can I get this friend or this neighbor or someone that's in your social circle or even a family member, just to help you out a bit. And you're really looking for that. Venus is finding that connection to. You want to find your connection to the people around you. Teamwork, working together, being a leader. Still being unique and original to you. That's the 11th house. Being able to lead, but connecting in a team. On the 10th, we have a solar eclipse in your 10th house. Career, the world. So when we have a solar eclipse here in the 10th house is what you want from your career. What do you want? How do you want to be seen? The 10th house is a beautiful energy of where we expand how the world sees us. So generally it's about your career, but if you're retired, what do you want to do? You still have something to offer to the world. You're still a part of the world. It's how you put yourself forth. It could even be in a family situation where you just decide, oh, this is what I want to do. Maybe we should create a Zoom family meeting. It's something like that. That's what the 10th house is. Or if you're studying, you're like, what can I do to increase or learn something to help me with my goals towards my career? Either way, the 10th house represents the world, how people see you, how you portray yourself. What are your accomplishments? What are your achievements? What are you achieving? And what we achieve is personal to us. Some people might want to achieve basically increase their salary. Some people might want to learn something to take them to the goal of where they want to be. Some people might be like in retirement and so forth, where you just decide, this is a new project I want to start. This is how I can help my community. This is something I can do for the betterment. This is what I want to share on social media in order to basically inspire others. That's that energy. On the 12th, we have Mars now in the 12th house. This is a very spiritual time. Anything to do with the metaphysics, whether that be astrology, chakra alignment, sound healing, essential oils, anything of that sort where you take yourself deep into a spiritual way. Mars here, though, in the 12th house can make you feel a bit agitated, a bit frustrated. It's like you physically are not having the energy or the motivation, because the 12th house rules the subconscious. That's why it's very good for spiritual aspects and going within. But physically, in the world, it might feel like, I feel like I'm going slow. Am I really reaching my goals? Am I really going where I want to go? What changes do I need to make to where I want to go? It's a lot of dealing with stuff of the past, letting go and healing, transformation. That's why spiritual aspects are so good with the 12th house. On the 21st, we have the Sun joining Venus in your 11th house. And this is beautiful for, again, networking, teamwork, connecting to others. The Sun is there now with Venus as well. This beautiful energy gives you the opportunity to connect to others, the opportunity to, via technology, putting yourself more out there, creating something for the community, creating something for the people around you, teamwork, working together, keeping your unique and original voice, leading, inspiring soul connections, finding connections with those that we have around us, where we want to feel like on a soul level we are connected. That's really beautiful energy. On the 24th, we have a full moon happening in your 5th house. Now here, the 5th house rules romance, it rules fun, it rules inner child. Yeah, you're going to need to do some inner child work. You know, focus on your inner child. Maybe you haven't been having so much of fun. How has your romance life been? What do you want to create in your romance life? And that's just fun, purely. Romance is pure fun and having a good time. And you can do that by yourself or with someone. You don't need someone to be romantic. You can be romantic with you. In order for you to have romance, we need to learn sometimes how to be romantic with ourselves and take care of ourselves and our needs. And then we can meet people who do those things for us. Because if you can't do it for you, and how can you expect someone else to? That's the energy. You know what you want. Here, this energy is telling you, where have you been lacking fun? How do you create more fun? What do you want in your life that brings more fun? Enjoyment, romance, love, adventure. It's even a good time for creating when it comes to business. You have creative energy in the 5th house. What creations have you been not creating? That's that energy. And don't forget, by the 23rd, Mercury is now direct, so you have all the opportunity to move forward with it. Okay, and your card is Leap of Faith. Okay, leap of faith. Take a risk. Put your heart's true desire into action. True desire, heart. That's the 5th house, eh? The 5th house, that full moon is in the 5th house. And the 5th house is ruled by Leo. Leo is the heart. What is your heart's truest desire? What is it for you? Is it your creative endeavors? Is it maybe romance? Is it fun? Is it just like, I want to feel like a child again and have a good time? That's the energy. It's asking you to do those things that bring you joy, bring you all of that vitality and energy. Take a risk. If you don't take a risk, and Virgo, let's face it, sometimes you can overthink things, right? Before you actually just do the thing. Do the thing that brings you deepest joy and your heart's truth desire. Thank you so much for watching.